I shall endeavour to serve you with loyalty, respect, and love, as I have throughout my life.
King Charles III takes the throne with a pledge to carry on Queen Elizabeth II's lifelong service as Britain enters an uncertain new age under a new sovereign. The 73-year-old delivered his first speech as monarch, addressing a nation grieving, the only British monarch most people alive today had ever known. The 9.5-minute address was pre-recorded. He spoke of many things, but specifically, he spoke of the profound sorrow over the death of his mother, calling her an inspiration and example to him and his family.
She made sacrifices for duty. Her dedication and devotion as sovereign never wavered through times of change and progress, through times of joy and celebration, and through times of sadness and loss.
The country is in a 10-day mourning period as it marks the first full day in more than 70 years without their queen. Her coffin will be brought to London, where she will lie in state before a funeral at Westminster Abbey. That's expected to be around September 19th. Isabel Rosales is in London as daily life has hit a pause in tribute to the late queen.
A country in mourning, ushering in a new era as a new British monarch takes the throne.
He will abide by the Constitution in a very faithful way. He'll follow in the Queen's footsteps.
On Friday, in his first address as head of state, King Charles III bidding farewell to his mother and honoring her historic legacy, saying, quote, "Queen Elizabeth was a life well lived, a promise with destiny kept, and she is mourned most deeply in her passing. That promise of lifelong service I renew to you all today." It comes on the same day King Charles meets with the newly appointed Prime Minister, Liz Truss. And as mourners around the world pay their respects to the longest-serving monarch in history, who died Thursday at age 96. Large crowds gathered outside St. Paul's Cathedral, where family members, lawmakers, and diplomats gathered to pay tribute.
I can't explain to you how I feel. I feel as though someone close in my family has passed.
Quite emotional, and I think it's going to be very different without her.
As the country and the British Commonwealth adjust to a new reality, some have mixed feelings.
I'm not like the biggest fan of the Queen or just like the monarchy in general, mainly to do with like British like colonial history.
While others look forward to having a king on the British throne for the first time in more than 70 years.
I think he's probably more ready for it in the last 15 years than he probably was in his younger years.
In London, I'm Isabel Rosales reporting.
Our coverage of Queen Elizabeth II's death continues online. There, you can send your own message of condolences to the royal family. Just grab your phone and scan the QR code. That will take you to the As Seen On section of WishTV.com. There you can find this story and other coverage, including reaction.